Yo, what's up, everybody? Hitmanbk here. It has been a minute, like 4 or 5 days, and I've been starving like y'all. All right, we're covering like Lords of the Fallen, we're covering Remnant 2. I think I'm gonna actually start covering Wayfinder because I am playing it. I think it's a very good game. I'm obviously gonna follow the first Ascendant. And obviously, Lords of the Fallen comes out next week. But lucky enough, as I was trying to figure out what to make, our man from Remnant, Ben Curtin, aka Tragic, dropped a little something on Twitter that's well worth just sharing. That pretty much hints at what's coming in a future patch, which I assume is actually going to hit. I'm not going to say this week because I've been telling my community this week for the last 2 weeks and we've seen nothing. So I feel like I've almost jinxed it into oblivion. So we're going to not do that, but we are going to cover what's in this tweet. And thank you all so much for all the support. 940 subscribers is pretty incredible to me in the short amount of time I've been doing this. I'd love to hit 1,000 in October, and we're going to do it. We're going to hit that 1,000. And if you haven't yet, join the Built to Casual Discord. Come hang out with us. A lot of cool people. We're playing Remnant. We're playing New World. We're gonna have community nights. We're gonna play some D&D. Like we're just having fun. And then I join when I can because I work too much. But enough. Let's get right into these tweets, y'all. Okay, so here it is. So he actually tweeted at first. He tweeted this. He said, something is up in this picture. And wow, I just exploded that photo onto my computer screen. I'm gonna move it a little bit, y'all, so we can actually see this. And in this photo, we see the MK. I think this is MK2. I haven't turned on Remnant in a minute, but that's one of the heavy armors. I think the big thing here that we're looking at is the weight at 90 and being in yellow, because attached to that picture, he said, hint, it is trait related. And then I think people were contemplating on what exactly that was, and he then dropped this picture, which he said, how about this one? Medic 140 weight, yellow heavy, evade. Ignore the armor values of the two picks. Focus on the weight and the color, yellow. The values are still under review, and MK1 will have a higher armor than MK2, but it will be less efficient. This is more about strong back changes and some other visibility tweaks. And this is what this photo had looked like on the second one, which was a weight of 140 that is also still in the yellow. Obviously this is tied to the strong back trait, is why he was saying the traits. But I mean, like, look, there's a lot we can talk about here. Obviously these values are still being changed. The key thing is clearly in this upcoming update, we are actually going to get some pretty significant changes to traits and what they're doing in the game. And then obviously the showcase here being the strong back trait and how that handles weight, which I think actually could be a really cool change, since I was complaining sort of on how, like, how do you get in the heavier armor side of things and stay in a good non-fat role. And clearly they're taking a lot of that feedback and putting that into the game, mixing it with the strong back trait as well as Leto's ring. I believe he has that on, which is why he's showing the two rings. I think it's this one. I forget. You guys are going to have to correct me on this. I'm a little rusty. It's been a minute, honestly, y'all, since I've loaded up Remnant 2. I have been playing nothing. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been working. But you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta work. But I had to share this. I thought this was actually like I just love Tragic when he tweets stuff. It's just great to see. Clearly things are in the works. And again, what's coming looks to be tied to traits. And we know as well, he was mentioning loadouts. I will just show that in case you're wondering like why I even thought stuff was coming. If you scroll down just a little bit further, he says a tweet that is essentially, he was playing Witchfire. He did two. The newer one was mutators, updated original mutators, new mutators added coming soon, as well as this showed out, no cloud, slow route, dose snout, go pout, low shout. Damn, whatever it's called, I'll remember it eventually, which is loadout. So yeah, this, I can see why they've been quiet. Honestly, I don't think it's a hard guess here to say that we've got loadouts coming, we've got new mutators coming, we've got updated mutators coming, and now we've pretty much got confirmation of trait changes that are also coming in this future quality. They're calling it a quality of life update, so I don't know if any new modes will be added, but a pretty significant overhaul of some of the systems seems to be in the pipeline. Hopefully we will see that soon. hopefully we see that within the next 2 weeks. So thanks again for all the love and the comments. Sound off on your thoughts on this. I'd love to hear them. And anything you'd like to see too, it helps me out come up with ideas, especially when I'm kind of juggling in between all those games we mentioned. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, and join the Discord. I'll put the link in the description below. And I hope you all have a absolutely wonderful night. I'm going to play some New World now. New update just came out, which is always fun. So I'm Hitmanbk, and I will see you on the next one.